You have the speakers.
Right.
Maybe I say some words. Yeah. Okay, where should I go? So this is Kyung Suk's last day. This is my last day. I want to leave. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to say, right? Yeah, in Germany, I think we say it's the last day. Germans are very, to the point. I joined 9 months ago, so I didn't follow up the whole history, but I learned that Kyung Suk did a lot of very nice and exciting work. And Chuck and I am going to take over the very nice instrument he set up. And that's been an incredible amount of work, and I have to be very grateful to Kyung Suk also for teaching me to use the instrument now for the past 4 to 5 months. It's been a very interesting experience, and I learned a lot. And since I've been switching fields, basically everything's been new to me. So I'm very grateful for that. And I think the rest of that will, hope that you will continue on a very successful path in your new lab. And so, as I understood, you're kind of switching fields again a bit, more to the biology side. Is that true? So that's going to be a lot of new things for you too, I guess. Yeah. So I think everybody wishes you best of luck. And so maybe you would like to say a few words.
Farewell speech, so I will have to. So guys, I'm leaving. Finally, after 7 years, I'm still. I can't believe that my life is going to change. I am not living in this small town anymore. I don't have to come Loomis every day. I don't have to work on Sunday, something like that, Yeah, so
they do that at Harvard.
I think I will know what they are like when I get there. But anyway, I'm leaving. But actually, I'm not that happy because I don't like changes. I like this town, unlike almost everyone.
I like it.
I actually like a small town, and I actually had peace of mind when I got back from Korea. So I like this town a lot, and the only upside of living here will be reunion with my wife. But other than that, I'll be pretty sad. I know I have been with you guys for very long times, and you have been the part of my life, which is actually that was the second half of my 20s. Well, maybe my opinion might change as I grow older, but still I think 20s seems to be the most wonderful days of your life. And
No.
And I spent the half of my 20s with you guys, and it'll be very hard to swallow. I'm sad. I'm not gonna cry. Okay, and I'll have to say this word. I'm sorry for coming late. Packing and cleaning was so fun. I didn't know that it's 12 o'clock. And also, I am very grateful for TJ arranging this fair lunch. And also, I appreciate Felix for arranging this place. Thanks a lot. Actually, I have another thing. I got an email from somebody called REI a few days ago. They gave me $150 in the name of Halab. So I guess, and it didn't say who are the generous givers, but I guess it should be you guys, and thank you.
What is that? Yeah.
It's a sports store, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So what, you can buy anything?
Oh, not yet.
There are mountains.
You can buy it out there, right?
Okay, so as you can see, I didn't have any time to prepare my farewell speech, so I'm just throwing out any random stuff. But yeah, it'll be better to keep it short. I'm out of fuel. Thank you, everybody. I hope I can see some of you in May, because I'm coming back for commencement. Yeah, see you guys, and good luck for you guys. Oh, bye.
So who else wants to say a few words? Ben, of course.
So Kyung Suk, I think a lot of us would agree, is somebody who's been a great lab mate. Has always put the interests of the lab in general really high on his to-do list. So I think I definitely want to thank you for all of the time that you have given up to help me. And I think anyone who's ever had a paper reviewed knows that reviewer 3 can often demand outrageous things of you. And I think the highest compliment I can pay you as a scientist is that I don't know a lot of people who hold themselves to nearly the same high standard that they tend to hold other people when they can hide behind a curtain of anonymity. So you're definitely a person who holds yourself to an exacting standard. I think it's made you a great scientist. I think it's something that definitely that's when I think of you, that's one of the things that I think of you as a great characteristic to aspire to. So yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.
A few quick words to say. So I would like to say Kyung Suk is a very fine young man. Most of us are benefiting from Kyung Suk's effort because we are using the single molecule software, which is programmed by Kyung Suk. And so he is the guy causing the most impact to the field, to our group in a good way. Also, Kyung Suk is very care about the lab, the group, so we often receive emails from him about the complaint about the unorganized setup or bench, and I think Kyung Suk really helped to put things in order. Also, I would like something from a personal angle. I see Kyung Suk's achievement and progress, and so like 3 years ago, probably 2.5 years ago when I came here, and compared to, because Kyung Suk is in the same subgroup meeting as I am, so I can appreciate he really learned and become a mature scientist according to his presentation and his way doing science. So I feel he's ready to take a bigger challenge and ready to make more achievement in the future. I'm very optimistic for your future and feel sad to see you are leaving. And you have my best wish in your future.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I add a few more. So I joined the TJ's group together with Kyung Suk in the year of 2006. So back then, so I think we are the only two persons who actually started working on optical tweezer projects as a grad students. And then back then we had a lot of discussion and everything. I find him very helpful actually. So he's a very patient person who can focus and laser sharp on one single project. And as well as some technical development. So one of the evidence, so people already mentioned, he wrote actually a single molecule software for the tough setup that we have been using. And also he actually built, so besides that, he also built optical trapping setup and then initiate a new direction in our lab. And now actually Chanting and Felix and many other people started to take over this setup and continue this direction. So I would say he has been very helpful and give good advice, and many people actually get a lot of benefits from interacting with him. And I have no doubt he will become very successful as a postdoc in his future lab. Yeah, so that's all that I have to say.
Thank you. So I guess I have collected three words already, and this is, as far as I remember, this is lab record. So no one got speech from 3 people, right? As far as I remember. So we can stop here.
We had more before.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, then I think I can have the to break that. Yeah, though I only work with Kyung Suk like within 2 months, but actually I learned a lot of stuff from him, and also as a lot of people already mentioned, I really, when I learn more, I really appreciate how the work he did before, either with the setup and also with the software, especially for the older scripts. I learned a lot from, well, the past 1 or 2 months. And I really think the way he did it is quite brilliant. Well, I cannot say it in that way, yeah. So I really learned a lot, and I also very appreciate that how patient he is. So he actually, or when I have a lot of new and, well, I don't know what kind of questions that, but he still answer it and still try to inspire me from different direction and make sure I really understand that. So I really appreciate that, and I really think I'm very fortunate to have a kind of someone that told me, and when you are in a very earlier career in your PhD study, so I really think thanks for that. And I do wish all the best for him for the coming career, and wish he with all the success. That's what I'm going to say. Thank you.
I should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's really great to have a separate lunch for Kyung Suk. As you recall, in December we had a send-off party at my place for students who are finishing up. Michael Brenner, Rubo, and Kyung Suk and Reza. And then Kyung Suk couldn't come because he had to go to the cell biology meeting. And I didn't check with him, so I thought, oh, maybe I should have another one for him. Also, it's about time to have another group lunch, so it turned out very, very nicely. Just to give you a context on what he did in the lab. So in 2005, I got a FedEx envelope from HHMI telling me that I got selected to be an investigator. And then a few months later, they asked me, okay, you can ask for some equipment. So instead of getting new equipment, I said, okay, I want to build a next generation optical trap fluorescence combination, and this is what I want to build, and the budget is $250,000, so they approved it. So the money came probably sometime in 2006, and then that's when he joined. So okay, here's the money. You buy the laser, and then so we ended up getting this optical table that is 3 feet thick, right? So
It's still the longest optical table in the lab. So large. No room can be in.
So I actually, we had a postdoc who had built the first generation optical trap, and he ordered the table. I think he made a mistake in putting that number somewhere. so when it arrived, you should have a look at this. I got a phone call from the receiving saying, oh, you know, you have a table, but it's too big for the third floor. Basically, the third floor cannot support that. So I went out and then it was so, you know, actually instead of 1 foot, it was 3 feet. So in the end, I ended up paying $5,000 to have the people move into the lab because the university didn't have a big enough crane to lift it up, so they had to buy a new crane, and I had to pay half the cost and so on. So that's the table. And then we had some postdocs who joined to help, and then on and off. But it's really Kyung Suk who did everything. And so in the paper we submitted, I wrote in the cover letter, this is 7 years in the making. And it's really, really impressive amount of work that he did. Unlike many other things, I don't know how to do it, on my own. And it was a great success. I think he was struggling even maybe 2 years ago, but he has beautiful manuscripts, and he has 2 or 3 people who will follow up. And there are so many experiments that I can imagine that can be done in a very clear way using his instrument, in a way that cannot be done using like Fred alone and so on. So I'm really excited about what he has achieved, and I have no doubt he'll be extremely successful in his future career. And I wish you that success.